Hi everyone, long time no see. It's wonderful to see you guys again. I'm here at Identity and late life update. I have moved after living for a year at the Green to Identity, and it's the end of the academic year. I'm about to graduate in a couple days or so. And so I'm gonna give you a tour of Identity and just a review and comparison of Identity to the Green, so you know what your options are in terms of, at least from a transfer perspective, and just I guess a general perspective of where you might want to live. And so I'm gonna show you, this is like the street and that's the front entrance. It's a little awkward because the GPS actually does not take you to the street. It takes you to like the back of the building, so I'll show you that in a bit. But back down there is Trader Joe's. If you just go for a 5-minute walk, literally right across the street, that building, the next one right there, the next one right there is Trader Joe's. And then there's like a small plaza of a couple other restaurants or so. So that's very nice to have when you are hungry at night and you live here. Location, 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 as they say in real estate. So this definitely has a prime location. You could not get a better location than this. Maybe the freshman dorms, but even then, you know, freshman dorms, they have a lot of disadvantages. But yeah, down there is just like sort of not quite a freeway, but something like a freeway down there. So you don't really walk down there. But yeah, so we're going in. And this building is about 2 years old now. So when I first moved in, it was like a year old, pretty new. As you can see, the office is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 7, Saturday from 10 to 5, Sunday to 12 to 5. And this is the fob. This is what the fob looks like. As you can tell, I'm sure from my other videos, this is a very non-scripted situation. I don't know how to edit yet. I would love to learn, but only so much time in a day, right? And I'm a full-time student. But anyways, look how gorgeous. This is refilled and this is free. Free coffee. Isn't that nice? So a lot of people you'll find, like maybe about 10 or so in the morning, they'll come here and get the coffee. Just plain. It's not really anything too special. It's just hot water or dark roast. So if you have your own creamers or sugars you want, you put that yourself. Sometimes I have like those pumps of, how do you say? I think it's called vanilla flavored, like flavored creamers, you know what I mean. And over here you got a fridge, and sometimes they stock it with bottled water and applesauce, but not today. I'm not sure when they restock this. I think they just do this one as needed. This is the front office. And you know, I want to give you the most honest feedback on what I experience as possible. So if there's something good to say, I will definitely say it. If there's something that's not so great, I will also make you guys aware of those things so you can make the best decisions for your life. And of course, I will give them credit where it's due. If some place or something or someone makes improvements, you know, it's always worth crediting. Okay, so this is the bathroom and another bathroom. I think it's public access. Yeah. Well, let me see if it can open. Yeah, I have never used this, but yeah, okay. So you can open it without a key. And it's off hours for them in terms of working. So, oh, somebody's coming here. So I'm gonna also avoid showing people's faces because not everybody wants their face on social media. Okay, so I'm gonna go up the elevator and show you the second floor. You got the, as they call, booby lights. But these, okay, they didn't skimp out. They definitely did not. But in terms of decor, they're the most modern and chic building you can possibly get in terms of interior design. You might not care about that, but it's like when you live here every day and you're, oops, okay, I did the wrong floor. But when you're living here every day, you definitely notice those little things. Oh, actually, let me go to the second floor, not the seventh. That's okay. Anyways, I'll just talk a bit more. So yeah, life has been pretty busy. The reason why I haven't been able to upload videos, I know not everybody cares about such things. Actually, let's go in the other elevator. See the perks of 2 elevators. I can go in the other one. If you make a mistake, I go in the other one. So, you know, it's been really busy, very hectic. And I'm a poli-sci major, so I actually want to, I figured out like pretty late, like halfway through my junior year, like the last half, I wanted to go into the medical school to have a specialty that I was not aware of. Like there's a few that have like work-life balance, that's what I was gonna say. And I do love science, I've always loved science, but you know, I'm not a math person, so that was one of the biggest barriers. And then on top of that, it definitely is a sacrifice. Like kudos to all the healthcare workers and students and residents, because they bust their butts to get to where they are, you know. They do get, later in your life, once you become debt-free, yes, you get the rewards of your income being pretty high, especially as a doctor. But, you know, that's not the main point of trying to be in such a field. But it definitely does help. But you know, for me, I generally enjoyed science. I do like helping others, coming up with solutions. Actually, the reason why I got into political science was I like to come up with solutions, have discussions and debates and all that, and actually be productive, you know, make something of, how do I describe? Like my life philosophy, one of them is try to leave a place better than it was when you left it. Oh, actually, let me show you the let me show you the parking lot and the bike structures, because that is very important. Let's see, do I have to go around? Yes, I have to go around. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go on the elevator in the back. Oh, and there I can show you the back. So yeah, it's been really busy because I want a career change, but I also have to make sure things are secure in case it doesn't work out, you know, going to try for med school, because it's very tough. It's so tough and it's rough out here, you know. But anyways, so I got myself into the Washington program, UCDC Washington program, over the summer, and that's where I'll be spending my time after I graduate in a couple days. Not officially, I'm just doing the ceremony, so you file for online graduation after the summer ends, so that you're technically, I'll show you the outside later. Okay, let's go down the elevator, hold on. Okay. But yeah, so let's let them pass. Okay. But anyways, okay, so this is the outside. Let me just show you quickly while we wait for the elevator. Oh, there it is. So this is just like the back. This is where the GPS takes you, to the back of this building. So there's a bunch of parking spaces for the general public. I'm not sure how much of that is reserved for freshmen, because these are the freshman dorms. To the right, like literally right there. Actually, let me open the door and show you. So over there, literally this building, that building right there, you can see me pointing, right? The brown, that's the Quarter Dining Commons, which is so advantageous if you are too tired to cook. If you're too tired to wash the dishes, that's great. It's like a mini park here, which is nice. Yeah, so all the dorms, student dorms for freshmen are there. And I actually am a transfer student. I don't know if I've said that before. So the freshman dorms, I haven't lived in there, but I have heard some things about it and seen a little bit of the inside from the outside. Excuse me, from the outside. Oh, we have to wait for it again. Okay, so yeah, I've seen it a little bit and it seems all right. Like they have some bunk beds for their rooms and kind of smallish looking spaces. which is all right. And the kitchen seems to be shared. I'm not sure on each floor or not, but definitely it's on the first floor. I see there's a shared kitchen, so you can't like cook in your own room. You have to make sure things are cleaned up once you're done. And because freshmen are new to living on their own, I've heard some bad things in terms of cleanliness. Okay, so this is the back. So just to make you guys aware, if it's possible, like say your family is willing to financially support you living out of the dorms, right? In somewhere like here where anybody can really live here, pretty much all students. I don't think I've really come across anybody else. It might be visiting parents that I've seen occasionally, not people who live here, but you never know, because I've seen like a couple kids surprisingly in the last half of this year living here. But yeah, this is the parking lot area. Also, I hope you don't mind if you can hear me breathing. I'm trying to hold the mic as close as possible while I'm wearing this mask, so don't mind me. But yeah, this is the parking lot. It's pretty spacious. And there's even a electric gas station here. Electric vehicle station, how do you say? And what's nice about it is you also, just like the green, have your assigned parking space. You do have to pay for it, pretty expensive, I think. But I don't know how it compares. The price, in terms of like exact prices, I have to ask or look it up, you know. And I can tell you guys if you want in another video. But yeah, so pretty decent amount of space. There's also like a couple or so bike racks. I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, so definitely a place to put your bikes, which is nice. So you come out of the car, you've got a bike in your trunk, you just put it straight here. But there is like a whole other room just for bikes. And I think you'll come to appreciate that if you're a biker, which, you know, this is a very bike-friendly city. Some people would argue you definitely need a bike. I've been a walker this whole time, and I would either walk or use the bus, and that's it, right? So let me show you. So up there is actually just